Picture this. It's a cozy evening. You're curled up on the couch, the soft glow of the television casting a warm light across the room. The year is 1976, and there's a sense of excitement in the air as you tune in to watch a brand new TV series called Family. As the opening credits roll, you're transported to a different time and place, a world filled with relatable characters and heartfelt moments. Your first encounter with family is etched in your memory, much like a cherished photograph in an old family album. Perhaps it was the way the Lawrences, a middle-class American family, navigated the ups and downs of life that drew you in. Maybe it was the emotional depth of the storytelling or the subtle humor that left you chuckling. Whatever it was, that first rendezvous with the show left an indelible mark on your heart. And as the years rolled on, Family continued to captivate audiences with its timeless themes of love, resilience, and the complexities of family dynamics. There were those unforgettable moments when you laughed alongside the Lawrences, and those poignant scenes that tugged at your heartstrings, making you reflect on your own family bonds. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane and delve into some fascinating random facts about this iconic TV series that left an enduring legacy. From behind-the-scenes anecdotes to the impact it had on pop culture, there's so much more to discover about Family. So, without further ado, let's dive into the intriguing world of Family, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and where family is at the heart of it all. Get ready to be amazed, dear reader. Family, a groundbreaking TV series that premiered in 1976, marked a significant shift in the landscape of American television. Created by J. Preston Allen and produced by Aaron Spelling, this drama series was known for its realistic portrayal of an upper-middle-class family in Pasadena, California. The Lawrence family, led by Father Doug, Mother Kate, and their 3 children, portrayed by Gary Frank, Kristy McNichol, and Meredith Baxter, grappled with relatable issues like generational conflicts, career aspirations, and relationships. What set Family apart was its ability to tackle serious themes with a poignant and authentic touch. The show's focus on character development allowed viewers to form a deep connection with the Lawrence family. This, along with its engaging storytelling, made Family a cultural touchstone of its time. The character of Buddy, played by Kristy McNichol, became particularly iconic as her portrayal of a teenager struggling with her identity resonated with a generation. The series garnered critical acclaim and several awards, including Emmys for Sada, Thompson, and Kristy McNichol. Its realistic approach and willingness to address difficult topics paved the way for future family dramas. Family left an indelible mark on popular culture by showing that television could be a platform for meaningful storytelling. It opened the door for a new wave of family-centric dramas and remains a classic example of the genre, continuing to influence TV series that explore the complexities of family life. In retrospect, Family stands as a timeless exploration of the human experience within the context of a loving, yet imperfect family, leaving an enduring legacy in television history. In 1976, the TV series Family brought together a group of actors who would go on to create more memorable moments in television history. Notably, Ted Wass and Diane Manoff, who both had appearances on the show, would later star together in soap during the same period. This dynamic extended further with Meredith Baxter Birney and Michael J. Fox, who also made appearances on Family and later shared the screen on Family Ties. But the connections didn't stop there. Ted Danson and Shelley Long, both of whom appeared on Family, would reunite to star in the beloved series Cheers a few years down the road. Meanwhile, Dana Plato, Helen Hunt, Charlotte Rae, and Lisa Whelchel, all cast members of Family, would come together to star in Facts of Life a few years later, solidifying the web of connections among these talented actors. As if these intersections weren't intriguing enough, it's worth noting that Ford Motor Company played a role in the series, providing vehicles for the show. This partnership added a touch of realism to the program, as characters cruised around in Ford cars of the era. One can't help but draw parallels between Family and other popular TV series of the time. In the jury duty episode of Family, Kate holds out on convicting Rudy Courts for lack of evidence reasons, a plotline reminiscent of an episode from All in the Family titled Edith Has Duty. In this classic episode, Edith holds out on convicting a Hispanic defendant, sparking tension among the jurors until the real culprit confesses, vindicating her. Interestingly, the Family episode ends in a strikingly similar fashion. highlighting how certain themes in television transcend shows and resonate with audiences. In the world of television, the connections among actors and the subtle references to other series are part of what makes the medium so rich and interconnected. Family not only provided entertainment, but also served as a stepping stone for the careers of many talented individuals who would go on to leave their mark on television history. In the 1976 TV series Family, several notable actors made their mark. 3 Oscar winners, Helen Hunt, Tommy Lee Jones, and Henry Fonda, graced the show, along with Oscar nominee Quinn Cummings. The Emmy stage also shone brightly on this cast. Kristy McNichol, Gary Frank, and Sada Thompson all secured Emmy Awards for their acting. James Broderick and Meredith Baxter earned Emmy nominations for their performances. Not to be overlooked, Doris Roberts, Michael J. Fox, Shelley Long, Daniel J. Travanti, and Ted Danson also claimed Emmy wins. Charlotte Rae, Steve Guttenberg, Henry Fonda, and Linda Lavin received Emmy nominations during their appearances on the show. It's safe to say that Family had its fair share of award-winning talent. In a special episode of Family Feud Celebrity 2, the cast members of Family united for a charitable cause, raising over $15,000 for cystic fibrosis. James Broderick, Meredith Baxter Birney, Gary Frank, Quinn Cummings, and John Rubinstein all joined forces to make a meaningful contribution. A noteworthy aspect beyond the show's fame is the personal journeys of 2 cast members. Kristy McNichol, who portrayed younger daughter Letitia Buddy Lawrence, and Meredith Baxter, who portrayed older daughter Nancy Lawrence Maitland. Both came out as lesbians relatively late in life, while they were in long-term romantic relationships. Their openness about their sexual orientation occurred approximately 30 years after the end of the original 1976 to 1980 production run of Family. In summary, Family not only boasted an impressive ensemble of award-winning actors, but also made a positive impact off-screen through charity work. Additionally, the personal journeys of 2 cast members added depth to the show's legacy. In 1976, the TV series Family underwent some significant casting changes that left a lasting impact on the show's dynamics. The original actress who portrayed the character Nancy, Elaine Heilveil, declined the opportunity to continue in the role when the miniseries was ordered to become a regular series. This decision paved the way for Jane Ackman to step into the role, with her appearance and mannerisms closely resembling Heilveil's. However, the casting carousel didn't stop there. Jane Ackman filmed the first episode of the 1976-77 season, but was abruptly replaced by ABC chief Fred Silverman. Silverman had his sights set on Meredith Baxter to portray Nancy, despite Baxter's initial reluctance due to her responsibilities as a mother of 2 young children. Silverman convinced her by promising a recurring role, allowing her to balance her family life and acting career. Silverman's decision to replace Ackman with Baxter was not merely a whim. He believed that a blonde actress in the role of Nancy would enhance the family dynamic of the show. Meredith Baxter's portrayal of Nancy Lawrence indeed became iconic in the 1970s, and earned her 2 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actress. The show Family saw 3 different actresses take on the role of Nancy: Elaine Heilveil for the first season, Jane Ackman briefly, and finally Meredith Baxter until the series concluded. Interestingly, in 1988, when plans for a reunion episode were in the works, Aaron Spelling, the show's producer, only consulted with Meredith Baxter, ignoring the other 2 actresses. When Baxter declined the reunion, Spelling decided to cancel the entire project. In summary, the casting changes involving the character Nancy in the 1976 TV series Family reflect the complexities and decisions that can shape the course of a show, ultimately leaving a lasting legacy for one of its stars. In 1976, the TV series Family was a notable show in the world of television. While neither of the provided ideas yielded substantial information, here's an interesting fact about the series Family, which aired from 1976 to 1980, was acclaimed for its portrayal of the Lawrence family, navigating the ups and downs of everyday life. It's worth noting that the show tackled some controversial topics for its time, such as alcoholism, divorce, and teenage rebellion, earning both praise and criticism from viewers and critics alike. The series offered a realistic and sometimes gritty portrayal of family life, standing out in an era when many TV shows focused on idealized families. The show's cast, including James Broderick, Sada Thompson, and Kristy McNichol, delivered strong performances that resonated with audiences. Family left an indelible mark on television, contributing to the evolving landscape of family-oriented dramas. So, while the specific connections between Family and other TV shows mentioned earlier may not be as substantial, the series itself played a significant role in shaping the television landscape of its time. As we bid adieu to the captivating journey through the 1976 TV series Family, it's time to pause and let the echoes of its timeless tales linger in the corridors of our hearts. This iconic show has touched the lives of generations, reminding us of the power of family bonds, the complexities of human relationships, and the beauty of relatable, authentic storytelling. As you reflect upon your own connection with family, consider the moments that resonated with you the most. Was it the heartfelt conversations around the dining table, the trials and tribulations of the Lawrence family, or the way it captured the essence of life's ups and downs? We invite you to share your cherished memories and thoughts about this series. Your unique perspective and personal anecdotes enrich the tapestry of its legacy. Whether it's the unforgettable performances, the relatable characters, or the timeless themes, Family has a special place in our hearts. Your voice, your memories, and your thoughts are all part of the narrative that continues to make this series a cherished part of television history. Thank you for taking this journey with us, for keeping the spirit of family alive, and for sharing your passion for this remarkable show. We look forward to hearing your stories and thoughts. Until we meet again, keep the warmth of family close to your heart. With gratitude and nostalgia,